Good afternoon or morning or evening, everyone. This is Camille with Hazel Soapery. So, I just wanted to come on for a moment and talk about how to take care of your natural and handcrafted soaps. Thank you all who have purchased the bar, but it's really important to me that you also know how to get the most out of the bar. So I have a few samples here of our different bars, and I'm going to be using lemongrass and rosemary um, as my example bar today. The first thing that you want to do to help preserve your bar is it'll come usually packaged in something like this, or sometimes I'll use craft paper. Open it up, make sure that it can still get air. The more air that your bar gets, the better it will continue to harden. As you use it, you'll notice that it just gets better and better the longer um, you're able to use it. The second part is don't let it sit in water. So when you have a bar of soap and you use it in the shower or the bath, make sure that once you get out of the shower that you remove the soap, or your other option is to have a slotted soap tray or soap dish. I've seen lots of them. I have some friends that make ceramic ones. There are also wood versions available. I've seen them at the Dollar Tree, so you can go from, there's a little plastic oval with little kind of spikes on it. There's also the ones with the wood, as I stated before, that are slotted. You want the soap to be able to have the water drain away from it. Most soapers do not create their soaps with other additives to make them stay hard and last as long as, say, a store-bought bar would last. So if you let it sit in water, it's just going to break down and you're going to end up going through your bar a lot faster than you have to. The third and final thing that I recommend everyone that uses my soap especially, but any natural or handcrafted soap, because like I said, you want it to be able to cure, and you're thinking, okay, how is it going to cure if I'm using it? It's going to get wet. You also want to be able to keep the majority of the bar dry, and you're thinking, okay, I'm in the shower, the bar is going to get wet, it's going to break down, but it doesn't have to. One thing that I tell everyone who uses my soap is to always cut your bar into smaller pieces. As you can see, and that's why I wanted to use this. This is the average size of my bar. It's a decent size bar. And with that being said, I recommend that once you get your bar, remove it from the wrapper, as stated before. Make sure you have your trays, but also cut your bar into smaller pieces. This is an example. It's the same bar, and it's already been cut, but I'm going to cut one for you to show you how easy it is. Cut it in a piece just big enough to sit in this palm of your hand, then remove the rest and allow that to stay dry and to cure. So this is one that I've already cut because I made another video trying to demonstrate the same thing. However, I just use a steak knife and literally I just cut them straight down like this. It's not very hard. I have a soap cutter that I sometimes use. You can use them this size. You just really want to have enough to use so that you're not wasting your soap. Natural and handcrafted soap is an investment both in yourself and financially. So I don't want you to just end up using this bar and wasting the majority of it. So please cut your soap into smaller pieces. And you can see if I did that, that's 2 bars. I can usually get 4 or 5 bars out of one single large bar. I also have with me some of the um, more exclusive bars. So your facial bars, your shampoo bars, they come in a thicker bar, but in a more square size. What I recommend with that also is that you cut it the long way down, and then even if it's a larger bar, you only plan on using it on your face or your hair, cut it into a smaller chunk. So about 1 by 1. That way, I mean, think about how many bars you can get out of here. So you're probably going to get 12 mini bars, and it will last you a lot longer. I want you to be able to get the most out of each bar, and this is by far one of the best ways to do it. So yes, those are my tips for how to take care of your natural and handcrafted soaps. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments. You can send me an email at camille@hazelsoapery.com, or you can stop by my Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter. Everything is Hazel Soapery. So thank you for your purchases. I hope you enjoy everything. I hope these tips come in handy, and let me know if you'd like to see some more. Have a great day, and feel free to stop by www.hazelsoapery.com at any time. Have a good night, guys. Bye.